Hello everybody, welcome to Fear and Hunger Termina 2. I have not played the first game. I have no idea what I'm getting into. But we're just here to have fun and probably get my, ass kicked by whatever I have to face. Let's do this guy. It's the first person I saw. Levi. Yeah, that works for me. Levi's a good name. I like Levi. Okay. Let's do normal. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, we're on a train. Skip the character's history. No, I want to hear the history. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You're not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce of what has led you to this point in life. Prehevel. It's your hometown. Even if it has a tainted past painted all around its narrow alleyways. The painful memories would start from that one night. Your parents were arguing downstairs. The argument would heat up like always, and it would turn into a fight. Your mother charged inside your room in desperation. She locked the door and pushed it with all her might. Forced the odor of old vodka, carried over to your room. Then you heard your father's heavy steps walk up the stairs. Your father started bashing down the door. Okay, so I can pray to God or stand up against my father. I ain't no coward. I ain't a pussy. I got him. Your efforts didn't matter much before the drunken stupor of your father. It did raise your maximum bodily resistance, though. Hell yeah. Yes. With your mother gone and your father drinking in the gutter, you were taken to the Prehevel orphanage. The place treated children awfully, and all kinds of rumors circulated on why kids would disappear occasionally without a trace. You couldn't wait to get out of there as soon as possible. Unfortunately, your wishes were answered sooner than you could have guessed. When the Second Great War started, the Eastern Union recruited every able-bodied person, no matter the age, to fight for the motherland. You were only 13 at the time, but still they dragged you with them. What kind of weaponry did you specialize in? We got pistols, rifles, and trench guns. Let's do a trench gun, that's badass. You got a 12-gauge trench gun with 3 12-gauge shells? Hell yeah! This is easy. Alright, so I'm like creating my backstory, that's interesting. You excelled on the battlefield despite your age. However, you grew bitter as you saw younger and younger kids being recruited and killed as the war dragged on. By this time, you were already responsible for your own squad of child soldiers. You were given a mission meant for expendables, one that would be a guaranteed suicide mission. You were already growing tired of the haphazard way of distributing troops, and the general morale of the Eastern Union Army was starting to show its cracks. Take the mission, fulfill your duty, abandon the sinking ship. Oh, jeez. That's a good question. Good question. Now, as much as I clearly care about my Eastern Union Army, totally, I'm not going to be the guy who leads a bunch of child soldiers to their deaths, so, no. I'm not, no. You couldn't stand up for this any longer and became a deserter. The Eastern Union wouldn't forgive such crimes, so you had to pack up wisely for your escape. It doesn't matter if they won't forgive it, I was going to die. Stock up on medical goods, stock up on ammo, stock up on food. I want to do medical goods. I think that's very important. You managed to find 2 blue vials and a cloth fragment. I didn't know a cloth fragment counted as medical supplies. I mean, I guess I could use it as a makeshift bandage. Sure, why not? How long has it been? Feels like a lifetime since you left the town. It's not a place anyone would want to return to. But when you got no other place in this world, you're left with no options. Alright. Save your character history? Sure, yeah. Here. What? No. What is our intro? Oh, cool. Some demonic gore. And she's left. Alright. You feel like someone was waiting. No, watching. Shoot! While you slept. Can I move? Oh, I have to use the arrow keys. Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's go searching for him. Where'd you go, bro? Where'd you go? Can I take into a pile of suitcases have been left here without supervision. Can I go through the door? Oh yeah. I want to find that girl. Wait, there's a suitcase here. Shoot, can I interact with that? You search the luggage. You find an eye of Sylvian. Sylvian? What is that? How do I check that? No. What is it? I don't. How do I check my inventory? I'm sure I'll figure that out. There's got to be an easier way to do that, right? What the heck? There's so much Something. Okay. This feels like obvious bait. It's a cool. Where'd the cool butterfly go? I gotta follow the butterfly. It's the only logical answer to all this. This place, it's not the train anymore. Thank you, Sensor Mod. You. I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where did you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we are in? What? The eyes of the janitor bulge out from their sockets as his expression intensifies. No one expects you to, you stupid fucking human after all. Now get your ass back to the workbench. There's no need for that kind of language. This is your last chance. Next time, it's punishing time. What am I supposed to be doing? What? You're supposed to assemble new cubes, of course. As for how, figure it out yourself. If you're not capable of that much, you're beyond hope and useless in every sense of the word. Okay. What you googling at? There's nothing to see here. Eyes on the cubes. Walk, or I'll rip those eyes out of your pretty face. Gold and pink. Alright. Use directional keys to assemble cube. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. This is gaming. Oh yeah. Can I go any faster? Come on. Speedrun this. Go, go, go. Gold and pink is trying to get your attention. Yo, dude. I don't want to. No. Hey. No. I don't. do I have to follow the pink goal? I'd prefer to sit back down. Okay. Where do you think you're going? Oh no. Hey. Let's talk about this, Bo. Hey. We can talk about this, dude. Go. Run. Go. No. Just keep going. Run. I ain't about that guy. Nope. Your head hurts. You feel like you're losing your mind. Where the hell am I? What is this? Oh no. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay. Super cool. What's happening? Is this a cult? I am sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do it. Listen, guys. Oh, jeez, that is... Is that the moon? Oh, jeez. Ah, there you are. A mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You're going deep into that rabbit hole. Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the moon tower. Doesn't look very green. Thank you for getting me out of there. What is going on? Is this a nightmare? Well, I say nothing. I'm thankful. Thank you. I too appreciate not dying. You are welcome. Since our wards could not possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say he's the delinquent one, the trickster moon god. And me, you can call me Pokela. Pokela? Pokela. I'm feeling Pokela. Pokela is easier to say. I'm probably getting this wrong. I am just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited you. Invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. Oh my goodness, he said the name. The name of the game, the Termina guys. Yeah! What is the festival of Termina? I don't understand any of this. I don't want any part of this. Okay. We are far past not being involved in this. I don't get it, but maybe he'll explain it to us. So let's ask him some questions. It is a festival to give you, the human, a peek into grandeur. A peek to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights. The festival to end all festivals. This must be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. I will gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight. Alright. Cool. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? The train, it seems to have stopped. Alright. Who stopped this? Oh, I can move diagonally. I thought I could only, really move up, down, left, right. This is leaps and bounds better than I thought it was. The door won't open. It seems to be locked from outside. Okay. Why would it be locked from outside? It's a train. Shouldn't it be locked from the inside? Do doors get locked from the outside for trains? It'd be like a chain lock, wouldn't it? How would that even work? Why would you lock a train from the outside? That's like locking your car from the outside. You lock it from the inside. This is making... Who are you, by the way? Hold on. The man in the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm late already. So late. Okay, Mr. Salary Man. No need to be so rude about it. Man with checkered pants. Wait, who are you? Where are you? Oh, you. Aha! I found you. So that must be the best course of action for now. I don't know what voices to give these people yet, so until I know a little more, I'm just gonna do my normal voice. You interrupt discussion. Oh, the sleepy one got up. What's going on? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here, at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone, gone. No explanation. Huh. Does this have anything to do with the war? Your guess is as good as mine. We decided to stay and wait here for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I recommend just taking a seat inside and trying to relax. What's your name, anyway? Levi. My name is Marina. Okay. Girl with pigtails is Marina. Okay. My name is Olivia. The girl with glasses is Olivia. Girl with glasses, Olivia. I'm gonna forget this. Lovely to meet you all. Okay, she's nice. You can call me August. Gentleman is August. Korean Saw, a journalist on duty. Hey, I'm Hendrik. And this mystic gentleman over here is Osa. It was Osa, right? Who is Osa? He was speaking. I can't. Okay. Is that the person meditating? I'm going to assume it's Mr. Meditation. I'm pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. I wish it was a little more obvious who was talking. This is very difficult to keep track of. Okay. Before you came out, we were talking about this. You saw the dream too, right? I did see a nightmare. Everyone saw the same dream before waking up in the train. The moon, the girl in a pink dress, the festival of Termina. It all felt too real to pass off as just a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig. That Bremen pig. He was in a way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. He was in a way. Okay. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something Bremen army would be part of. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity and feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. I don't need some flaky eye-patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen during these past few years. But I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade or two have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell from first-hand experience that there are no known chemicals that create visions that vivid, especially visions that are identical with this many people. You can feel the tension rising between these two people. Okay. Ugh. I take it that we're done here. As much as I'd like it, I don't have time to play happy campers with you people. I have a job to do. Which way is the city? Okay. Oh wow, that... Look up there, over the forest stop. Can you see the tower standing erect in the mist? That tower marks the center of Prehevel. You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. You don't say. Geez, that's a big city. Is it on a mountain or is it just that big? Wow. Why is it so foggy, by the way? I've never seen fog this thick in my life. Alright then. If I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting here. Have fun finding a scoop from that sleepy town. You know where to find us if anything comes up. What are you going to do? Well, I need to be going too, don't I? I was told by, like, the mystery person. But I'm going to ask what they're going to do. Wait here, I guess. I'm not in a hurry. Day 1. Monologue with the moon. Ooh. Okay. It's a great introduction. I wanna... Okay, who are you? Nice day, isn't it? A bit foggy. True enough. But it is peaceful in its own right, don't you think? I find it a little eerie. Do not fret. I'm sure if you stay at the train, it'll be alright. What about you? You were very nice. I think I should get inside. The mist is creeping in. Can we talk about the dream? The force keeps me out. Attack? Oh, I can just hit him? Like, what the fuck am I gonna... oh, shit, I have a trench gun on me, don't I? Would I just blast him? No, jeez, I cannot. No, my heart won't allow me. She's too nice. Can we talk about the dream? Oh, yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? The experiment sounded reasonable. That did not sound even remotely reasonable. Though I have to experiment with more drugs. Maybe it was a premonition. It's just gotta be something to do with this place. It was just a regular nightmare? That can't be the answer. No idea. Well, that very helpful, dude. It's gotta be something to do with this place. It's gotta be something like that. Everything does feel like a dream, doesn't it? There is an ethereal feel to everything. There's something more. Yeah, never mind. No, tell me! Oh. What about you, Mr. Gentleman? Good afternoon. It's Kid, Tanaka. Okay. Good to meet your acquaintance. It's really troublesome. What has come of our train trip? I'm not entirely certain on what to do. I have some urgent business at the city. Should I go on foot or wait for the train to continue? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep it a buck. Go on foot. I think you're right. The city isn't that far, after all. I'll get to sightsee the local flora and fauna while at it. Alright, dude. What are you doing, Mrs. Redhead? Oh, hi. We weren't introduced before. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm trying to check if I could get the train in working order again. It's not just that the train stopped, but for some reason it won't start up either. What are you doing? Just checking up on things. You have no idea what you're doing. Curly-haired man. He doesn't seem to be interested in small talk. Okay, that's cool. That's alright. Then again, these army barricades suggest maybe there is something to that crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. What do you plan to do? I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it takes for someone to come for the train. Besides, the city is right around the corner. Did I miss out on anyone? Yeah, the meta-tank person right there. I didn't talk to you. Osa! What is it that you want? What's your story? My story is none of your concern. Besides, I do not wish to bore you with such tedious and dragged-out stories. Your colorful attire got my attention. It is a traditional wear for my kind. I am a yellow mage. As in magician? As much of a magician as a child playing with a toy rifle is to a Great War veteran. That's impressive. It is not impressive. It should be scary. It is dangerous beyond your wildest nightmares. Do not talk lightly about things you do not understand. That is what my master told me, at least. I wouldn't want to be as rude. Okay, cool. Is there more stuff here? What we got? What's hiding around here? Trying to... Is that something I can interact with? Nope, that's just a rock. Ooh, what's up here? Ooh. Is there something else moving around? No, I think that's just me. Okay. You search the bell for anything useful. You find lavender. Alright. You search the bell for anything useful. You find a fly amanita. Okay. This is pretty... Okay, jeez. What's a fly amanita? Ooh, was I not supposed to be here? Deserted cottage. Oh, I thought that was a porcelain. Is that a porcelain? Rotten meat on a platter. You can have it. A worn-out bed full of dirty dishes. Sleeping here is the last thing on your mind. I get that. You search the box for anything useful. You find a piece of chalk. I'm not sure how chalk is inherently useful to us, but alright, dude. You search the barrel for anything useful. You find a paprika. Hell yeah. Well, now I can spice the food I don't have. You search the barrel for anything useful. You find an egg. Okay. An egg's pretty good. I'll take an egg. Okay, there's some stuff down here too. What we got? Found another egg. Okay. Rotten meat. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, on second thought, since I'm just gonna take it anyway, I might as well just take some. The maggots crawling inside the pig. Ugh. Maybe I can sell it or something. Someone desperate. Was that a squirrel? Is there something over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. What else is around here? So eerie. This place does not feel real. There's too much fog for it to be just nothing. I wonder if there's a way I can get going out of here. Where do I head? Can I go back inside the train? Can I do that? Maybe I can. Maybe there's something inside the train I should have been looking at. Okay. Oh, hi. The sleepy one. What do you think about the dream? What are you doing? Oh yeah, it was cool. There was something bothering me though. No one talked much about the moon. The rapist smile will leave a scar in my subconscious for sure. Maybe it's just because I've been studying this stuff for the majority of my life. But I think it was a vision, meant for us to decipher. It just seems obvious, you know? That's why I have a hard time believing conspiracy stuff the other guys were talking about. Oh, okay. Marina, Jesus. What's your story? My story? You gotta be more specific. It's too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue. Well, aren't you aware of yourself? What brings you here? You gonna stay away? What brings you here? It's my hometown. I'm originally from Pueblo, but I'd never admitted in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and godforsaken small town. Well, you kind of just did, though, didn't you? So you're a freaking liar. So you only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word. It's my hometown as well. Cool. Let's just both keep quiet about it. We don't want to look like banjo-playing yokels in this crowd. What are you doing here? Just felt a little autistic. Actually, I hate trying. I'm really bad at it. Luckily, ritual circles don't require the same skills. Uh-huh. Intro. Can I get past you? Excuse me, please. Okay, I can. Can I check these 5 suitcases? Left here without supervision? Nope, nothing there. Can I check that? You need to clear all the papers out of the way for us. You find a combat manual and a pre-heavy... Yeah! Okay. Huh. Did I already check you? Nothing left here. Okay. Must have. Really interesting. Really interesting. You search the luggage. Find a glass vial. Alright. Okay. Well, this is a lot of luggage. There's no way this has all been searched. We're not going to even take a look at that? Are you serious? And no pamphlet. There doesn't appear to be anything interesting. Jesus. There's gotta be something useful in that luggage. I refuse to believe it. Purifying talisman. What is all this stuff, dude? So, Jesus. You can see a misty forest from the tainted window. Can't pick that up? Okay. What about this? Nope. How about you? Won't look at that either? Really? The door to the previous cabin is locked from the other side. Looking through the window, the cabin seems pitch black. Is there somebody in there? Hey, let me in! Let me in! Okay. I ain't gonna walk. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what much more I'm supposed to do right now. Yeah, not much to do. This is I wish I knew more. I feel like I'm missing something because I haven't played the Force game. But I don't think it's like strictly necessary to know anything about the Force game. I just think you like understand the atmosphere a little more. It seems like some kind of Great War thing happening, like World War II, I guess. All right, is there something up here? Doesn't seem like much is up here. So I can like walk. Ooh, what's this? Nothing? Just a random path. Oh, okay. An eerie silence fills the air, devoid of any life. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna leave it off here. I think this is like where the journey really begins, so I'm gonna save that for the next episode. And until then, I'll see you guys there. Bye!